Hey y'all, hey, and welcome back to my channel. This is Taz from Get Pretty with Taz, and I want to try underpainting. I actually was just doing my makeup just because I just wanted to do my makeup, but I actually want to try underpainting to see if that gives a different outcome. I know y'all seen the hair right now. It's giving old lady or Medea Goes to Hell. I saw Beats by Deb on TikTok, and she did underpainting, so I'm just gonna follow what she did. But first, Elf Power Grip Primer. I love it. Moisturizer's already on because I just washed my face and everything because it is morning time. And my forehead. So I thought it was so pretty because I really don't like to put a whole bunch of product on my face. I like to keep it, I mean, it might look like a lot, y'all, but to me, it's really not compared to what I see other people do. I'm gonna let this sit for a bit, but copy the video, then I'll go ahead and insert it here so you can kind of see what she did.
I wanted to underpaint for the first time in a long time, so we're starting with primer like normal. Don't forget that forehead, come on now. And then we're just going to like slightly color correct before adding our concealer spray, and then let's blend her out. Then going in with our bronzer, snatch that nose up, then the foundation. And I just love this method. Add a bright under eye, and then we added our powders on top, and I just feel like this always just gives me such a flawless base.
I saw her do her concealer. Okay. She started with this. Okay. She had concealer in a lot of places that I usually don't. Well, I've tried it. It's like the thing with makeup, like you could try a lot of different ways or different placements to put your product. So I think she did it like this. This is a lot because I usually don't put it down here. I think that's how she did it. I don't know. But this is just how I want to do it today. So that's how we'll do it. She did her some, she went all the way up here. I'm just going to put some like right here because I already like sculpted out my eyebrows and stuff. So I'm not going to go too far. Then I will go here and do a little bit there and a little bit here. I don't know if she did this, but I am. So she put that down, and then she grabbed some contour or bronzer. And in that case, I'm just going to use my Juvia's Place contour stick in the color Tunisia. Tunisia? 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 I'm not sure. I'll put a couple dots of that here. And I'm going to do that there. I don't know where else to put it. I probably should have watched the video again before. I don't know. I should have watched it again before I did this video. As a matter of fact, I kind of like it. So we'll do the foundation, and I'm just going to use this little bitty brush that I have here. And that's probably too much, or maybe not, I don't know. But she started to put the foundation, and I'm going to put it in the places that I like to cover. Or maybe I'm doing this wrong. Yep, should have blended it. It's just, I just wanted to try it. But for whatever reason, I really like this next one. Maybe I'll go back to Ulta and get me a darker color. And then she said, spray your face with some, she said, spray the face with some, but wait, what about blush? Y'all know I love me a good blush now. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing this wrong or right at this point, but I'm not gonna not. Maybe I'll put the blush on after I blend everything. Yeah. So she sprayed her face. And then she just got right into blending. And so she said do the lightest first. So that would be our concealer. So I'm gonna start down here and do the concealer. Okay. I don't know how this gonna go, y'all. I really don't. But this next stuff, it does really cover. But this is what I get for just trying new stuff. Just spur of the moment. I am so random. Like, I do random stuff so much. If y'all knew me in real life, I do random stuff. My kids love how goofy I am and my sense of humor, and I love that for me because I don't like to take things too serious. And I didn't always have that when I was, growing up. I might get into some of the things that I've been through on here, but like, y'all, I can't even say what I've been through because I'm still going through it. If you have ever dealt with like a overbearing or narcissist parent, then we can be friends because, baby, what I'm going through, what I've lived through, and now it's to the time where I have to take care of the parent. It just takes a toll on your mental health. So I do struggle with anxiety. I do struggle with like a lot of things, depression and all. So basically, y'all, it's like everything is kind of going together. Is that right? Is that how it's supposed to go? I don't know. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Now I am in the state where now I have to take care of her. I kind of like it, but I do want a little bit more definition, like right here. So I'll probably go back in with some more. It's hard to take care of someone when basically nothing is ever good enough for them, you know? And I don't know why this is even on my heart or on my mind to talk about today, but yeah, when it's nothing is ever good enough for them, like you don't get the right gifts. My sisters and I, we just get anxiety around birthdays or Christmas or giving any type of a gift because if you don't give the right gift, baby, you don't know them or you don't know her. You even if it's a gift that she actually ultimately uses, it's things that she needs, and some things that she may want as well. But I'm saying she will get on the phone, talk about you. My mother is not the type that will let anything go. So sometimes you'll hear her on the phone with other family members that really don't do nothing for her. that just come if there's drama, or if she'll get on the phone and manipulate them to feel like something is going on that's not. For instance, my sister that is passed away, I love her to death, I miss her so much. It was the last birthday that she got to spend with my mom before things kind of got bad. She just woke up that day and was like, she lived with me, and she was just like, what you doing? She was so sassy, and she was like, what you doing? And I'm like, nothing, what you doing? And she was like, I'm getting ready to go to the beach. I don't know what you doing. I done found me we live in St. Louis, Missouri. So there's not a lot of like beaches or anything like that here. And I'm like, oh, okay, we can get up and go to the beach, because I had my kids. She had her daughter that I have now. And it was also on the day of my mother's birthday. So my mom wasn't going to be able to go to the beach with us or whatever. I've never met somebody that likes to be invited to things, but no, they not going to go. That's kind of how it was. And yeah, see, I like a little bit more definition. And so that's kind of how it was. And so before we went to the beach, he go drop off her gift. So she didn't know what to get her, like nothing. She didn't have a clue of what to get. And so I would just be like, okay, well, I'll just get her this, and then we're just gonna put both of our names on it. We'll call it a day. But she was like, no, mama, she ain't gonna like that. So, and she was right. She wasn't gonna like that. So ultimately, my mama liked money. So she was just like, I'll just give her this money. She saw a cute little thing on TikTok where the people put it in like a Kleenex box. You pulling it out and it's all the dollars and whatever the case may be. So she put $250 in there. That way my mom could buy whatever she wanted to buy with that, and that's pretty much how she wanted it. We headed off to the beach, baby. But all in all, to say, I think we stopped and got her some cupcakes or something like that, and they fell over or something like that. And my sister was like having a fit, because she just like, I already know how she gonna think, and I already know what she gonna say. But I'm like, no, we gonna give her these cupcakes. You got them for her. We gonna give them to her. They break down when you eat them anyway. Well, that's what happened. She took them for the moment because there was other people around, but my mother is abusive texter. Fast forward, then after that we get messages about I take time for my gifts that I give, and I make sure that it's something that y'all would like, and I do this and I do that, and y'all didn't do that, y'all don't know me, kind of thing like that. So nothing is ever good enough, and nothing is ever gonna be good enough, and I have to accept that and just be like, I try, I do my best. And it is hard. It's very hard, because I have a lot of trauma, and I think it turned into like some resentment towards her. Just because of a lot of other things that happened. I won't go into that, but just a lot of other things that happened. Why am I putting powder on and I haven't even did my nose? Oh well, I'll do it in a second. Yeah, just a lot of things that had went on, in our adulthood, in our adult lives. And I think the thing is that it's always good to have something outside of your kids, because one day your kids are going to grow up and they're going to leave, and they're going to not need you as much. And sometimes that's still like shocking. Even to me, I cannot imagine a time where my babies don't need me. And I feel like if you raise your kids up correctly, there's gonna come a time where they're gonna know what to do, and they'll still call for like advice and things like that. But I think it's just, let them, find their way or whatever. But it's like, I think she didn't have her own thing outside of us, outside of her kids, to where now that we're adults, like I'm in my 30s, I don't think she sees me as an adult. Like, it seems like she still sees me as a little girl. Even though this is my house and she lives with me, I think in her mind, she still thinks it's the opposite. Or maybe thinks that I'm unable to run my house, even though I've been living on my own, majority of the time, ever since I was like 18, 19, fully on my own, like by the time I was like 20, 21. And it just seems like she want to run my house. So we battle back and forth a lot about that, because no, I just want you to be a grandma give my kids kisses and cookies and kind of stay out the way and let me handle what I need to handle. But I don't even know why I got into that conversation. I'm going to get off it because I don't even know why I'm talking about it. Maybe I just needed somebody to vent to or something like that. But I'm sorry. I apologize. I shouldn't have even been talking about that. I don't watch me do all this blending. I ain't even talked about how I feel about it. I think it's okay. I think it's cool. I need to get this line over here. I'll get it in a second. I think it's fine. You know, another way to do makeup. If you're dealing with a parent that's like that, just don't be too hard on yourself. Just know that you are doing the best that you can. Because a lot of times we are in situations where we are not only dealing with our parents. I have children. I have a lot to handle. I have a fiance, you know. I'm doing my makeup, baby. I'm literally not getting ready to go nowhere. I'm getting ready to take this right back off and chill out because I can't really go places really much because of her immobility issues and I can't really leave her in the house. But she will take little digs. She just has to be the center of attention all the time. All the time. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this look and I will be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back and this is the final look. I don't think there's a huge difference, but yeah, I like it. It's cool. Oh, y'all see that? That highlight, Planet Makeup by Yolando, Water Glow Loose Diamond Highlighter. This is the final look, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I like the hair. It's giving, I told my kids it make me look like Medea goes to hell because of the red and the blonde. But, you know, I'm a rock it. I'm a rock it. I'm a rock it. But this is the final look, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening to me talk when I didn't even know that I needed to talk. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to everybody that takes the time to watch my videos, even if it's for a second, a minute, the whole video. I would prefer y'all watch the whole video. I mess with it. It's cute. Now, I'm about to get ready to go make me a couple videos for TikTok. Make me a few shorts. Yeah, she cute. I'm feeling it. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all the next time I post a video because it might be sooner than next week. Subscribe to the channel. Like it. Leave a comment. Let's talk. Let's socialize. All right, y'all. I'm out. Bye.